G'day you beautiful people, welcome back, playing Small Sky Factory, and today we're going to set up to get our new mulch. I put these inscribers back in and actually got a lot of everything done. We have pretty much a stack of each at applied. So I have a stack of engineering in there already. I have nearly a stack of calculation. Let's make, so would that be 8 more? So that we have a stack of everything. The only reason why we didn't have a stack was because I used some to make speed upgrades for all of these guys. And we're actually still making silicon. Let's just take the silicon out of there. Let's get rid of these guys. Make sure we have room to pick up these presses, because I don't want to have to make another one. You are done. And you can go in there. We'll just need to make 8 later on. So it's pretty dirty. I just put an upside down hopper, pumping the silicon in to the bottom, a hopper on the side popping the redstone in, and a hopper on top popping these in. I could have moved it along and turned it over and popped silicon in, redstone in, and the processors in, but I couldn't be bothered. So what we're going to have to do is we need to get our mulch done. So if we go back to mulch, let's get rid of this stuff over here. For this red mulch, we're going to need substrate. In order to make substrate, we're going to need a PRC. So let's chuck the PRC over there. And then we're going to need the hydrogen. The hydrogen, we're going to need an electrolytic separator. So we need to make both of these. So let's go with the electrolytic separator. I'm going to need the golden iron. Gold, let's get half a stack. And iron, half a stack. Never know, we might use it. Chuck that in the crusher. And chuck that in the crusher. I picked this bad boy up as well and got that achievement done, which wasn't registering. So that is the thing. Let's grab that. So we need gold there and iron there. Gets us a core, which gets us our electrolytic separator. And then we need a pressurized reaction chamber, which means we need a new enrichment chamber. So we'll probably need, grab a bunch of steel casings. Enrichment. A dynamic tank, hey? That's pretty dynamic. And we need 2 basic gas tanks. I'm actually going to make a couple more. And you should be good to go. You just need the enrichment chamber in there. And that is good. Let's chuck this stuff away. And the silicon away. Flux networks is what we need to do as well at Flux. So in order to get this done, I've only ever used this once, but I really like it. I know people are using it all the time. So let's grab some redstone. Yeah, we have lots of redstone. You should be like pretty much done, so you shouldn't need much more. 3 left. And you got 2 in there, 2 in there. That should be fine. Let's grab all this stuff. I want to get a magnet soon. And you give me that. Oops. I always find it awkward shift clicking things while I'm flying. I'm very good at that. I'm going to need some more grey concrete. So let's grab some grey concrete. chuck that back over there. Let's go smelt up some redstone. Let's just chuck all that in. That'll be fine. That'll go back into the system. So let's go back to @flux, and we need to make a flux controller. So we're going to need the blocks and core. So let's grab a few of these. Let's grab some cores. That was only enough for 4. Oh, we're low on obsidian. Just because we don't have it actually in the system is all. So let's grab another couple of them. So we want to grab more of you, don't we? Because for the controller we need more. So let's grab as many of these as we can. And we need at least, I can't remember, I think it's 2 more of these. Alright, so we have our controller. Do I really need this storage? I don't think I need that storage. Yeah, we can just do it a different way. So the plugs are for adding energy to your network, and the point is for removing them. So, wait, what was that? A block for each of them and redstone blocks for each of them. So this is for removing energy from the network. So let's grab 4 of them and 2 of these. So we're going to need more of these, which means we need more of these. Grab 2 of them. That should be fine. So what we can do is adding energy to the network. We can chuck that one there. Yeah. And the controller, you can actually, we're not going to need to do that. If we sit that there, get rid of this, put the back to output, that puts it into the system. We need to create a network. Ransopunk's network is fine. A little bit of purplish. Forge energy, yes. So then home, we'll put that on Ransopunk's network. Okay. I think this works. Yeah, so then do we not... For adding energy to the network, Flux plug. What? Oh, okay. You're technically set up. So Ransopunk's network. And you can, whilst charging, the hands enabled. So now, if we go downstairs and we grab out our personal shrinking device and chuck this stuff away because we don't need it anymore. What we will need, however, is probably to upgrade these tanks. Damn it, I was hoping it was going to be on the first page. It is not, however. So let's grab these upgraded. And can you be upgraded again? You can. Good thing I accidentally made all that stuff. Personal shrinking device and bam. Oh, we need water. Dang it. So let's go back. Whoa, I don't like you coming out of the ground every time I come back, bro. So water source, what are our options? We can set up an infinite water source there and do it the way we're doing it before, or we can get into these. So let's get into this stuff. We should actually have some of these plates, but we don't have buckets of water. So how many do we need? We need to make 8 of those and 8 of those. So a lot. So that's kind of annoying. Damn. Okay. What if I just do this? Bucket. Let's just make a lot of buckets. And fill up a lot of buckets. And then chuck them in the system. Oh, pretty sure I didn't do that, but that's fine. Oh, because it was in my left hand. It was in my left hand. Lots of buckets of water. Now, of course, I could just automate that, but I'm being kind of lazy. Okay, now, if we wanted to go water source, this is going to take a bit, isn't it? Oh, to have auto crafting set up already. So for now we're just going to do this. We don't have bronze. Bronze we should be able to make in the alloy furnace. 3 copper to 1 tin. Okay, so cop. Let's grab a stack and a half and tin. Half a stack. You are over here, so that and that. That'll get us 2 stacks, and we can chuck you away, put that in there. Alright, so that's 80 millibuckets a tick constantly. What do we have in the way of fluid? We have plenty of fluid extraction and pipes. I only have 1 item extraction cable, which should not be fine, actually. So we want item, not item. We want them, and we want some gas pipes. So basic pressurized tube is easy. Let's get a stack, and then the advanced pressurized tube. Easy. Might as well just go to the elite. Might as well just go to the big boys. Okay, what about for the fluids if we went down the Mekanism route as well? Because I don't typically use Mekanism very often. So that is for heat. So they don't have the fluid ones in here, is this correct? What we will want, however, is the configurator, I believe. So let's grab one of these. Once again, not big on it, never actually used the configurator. But I'll figure it out. So we should be good to go. Okay, let's pop that in there. And what do we have? So we have our substrate coming out over here. So the first thing we needed was the... Alright, let's get you guys off. We got water, we got our gas tubes, and we have you two. And we have our gas tanks. So we want to be extracting... Now this is going to be messy. Extracting from here into Will you go in through the back? You will not. You'll... Oh, do I need to set you? No, I don't. This always weirds me out how you use this stuff. Because I don't tend to do much mechanism. Wait, is this right? Mulch. Mulch. So in order to make it, we need substrate, which means we need... Oh, that needs to go into the PRC. Derp. So you should be able to go in there. Input. So side config, input for items, we put auto eject on. You would be nothing. You would be nothing. Energy in the top, and we're going to put a flux point here and make it Ransom Punks Network. So you're full of power. I don't know if that's actually because it charged from before. So why you no put the thing in? Current item behavior is input. So why aren't you inputting? Is my question. But we need to put water in there as well. So actually, why don't we turn that around? Let's make this energy output input. You would be input. You would be output. Okay. Now I'm confused. Let's get... This guy needs water, right? So you have water. You have fluid. And you can be fluids left. So you have your water. You also need to have... So this is items, input, and the back. Why do you not work? It's on input, it's on item input. Damn it. Okay. So we would also need... what does this make? Oh my god, that is backed up. So this guy here would also need water. So we do fluid. No, you're not fluid. This is becoming a thing, isn't it? I did mention that I'm not huge on Mekanism. I mean, I've used Mekanism plenty, but I've never really got into this sort of stuff. I've never used Mekanism for power. Is probably actually a good thing to say. So you are separating. I'm just a little bit worried that I'm actually kind of don't want you there. Can we perhaps put you there, remove you, and put the fluid this way? Okay, you're getting hydrogen, you're not getting power, however. Why? Was that because this is not working? I think I've set this up wrong. Or does it not work across dimensions? How about if we... What if we were to go... Put you there. Create a network. Temp. Let's make a temp one. Make it pink. So let's make you temp. Let's make you temp. That works. Okay, so you're powering everything. So you're going to need more coal soon. We're also going to need some sound muffling. At Mekanism. We don't have any. Cool. Okay, cool. Let's go make some. Probably not even going to get to putting the box on today. Steel. Still. Let's grab a stack of steel and just crush it because we have heat, so why even bother worrying about it? So we want you in there. Let's just grab a bunch and a bunch. At Mekanism, we want 16 of you, which we can't do because we don't have enough osmium. So let's get rid of you and chuck you in there. We have 2, so we would need 8 plus 6 is 14. No? Oh, because you didn't do it. Yeah. Yep. And energy, we're going to need gold, which we should already have. So 8 and 8. Yeah. And coal blocks. Let's just make charcoal blocks for now. That'll be fine. And let's grab a hopper and a chest or a cabinet. Okay, that should be good. We come prepared. We will figure this out. Okay, so let's grab, first of all, let's grab a hopper there and a cabinet there. There, I said. Let's chuck the coal blocks in. Not that I really should have, because it could just go in there. Okay, and let's grab our upgrades. So muffler, energy, and speed for you. And same for you. Damn it. I didn't think that was going to work. Okay, so you have all your upgrades. We need to get the hydrogen pumping out. So what I first need to work out is where that's going to happen from. So you need hydrogen. So what if I was to put a tank here? What happens with that? That has oxygen. Okay. So then you would be the hydrogen. If I allow you okay, fine. So you took... Wait, are you trying to tell me that that's a liquid? Like, because that's a gas tank. Damn it. You're not configuratorable. Rotate, empty, configurate heat, configurate energy, configurate gases. Configurate fluids. You just don't want to work. So how about we put the ultimate pressurized here. you don't have the ability to tell me where you're going to go to. So how about if I do gases? Yeah, it's not connecting. So where do you come from? You come from underneath? On top? Or do you want to come out the back? Wouldn't it be the front where the other one is? This is weirding me out. Okay, so you have nothing going on, right? You can put something in there, which I assume would be your output. I don't get this, but is that... Yeah, no, it can't be... It's not a fluid, it's hydrogen. At Mekanism. Where are you? Hydrogen there. Because there's liquid hydrogen. And there's hydrogen. So hydrogen... Yeah, so you're a gas. This is for gases. So what happens if I... But surely it's not wanting to come out here. You're empty. Oh, you want to come out there? Oh my god. But you accept water in there? So does that mean actually that we want to have a second point? No, we don't need a second point. What if we take that off and we chuck it here, and then we turn you around and switch these? So you would go there, and you would go there, which would be the hydrogen, and then I can put this there, figure out that to pull, allow you to accept energy items. Okay, so there's no gases. Where's the gases tab? Gases. Input. You're not pulling out at all? My god. This is doing my head in. So you're definitely pulling in water. We need to see if you will pull in water from the front. You will, so you'll continue to electrolytically separate. You'll put the oxygen there, you'll put the hydrogen there. But you don't want to take it and put it in there. So what if we chuck you here, say accept gases in the top, and then say pull and push. Oh, gas input. Gas input. What is happening right now? Where do you have to receive that from? What if we get rid of you, get rid of you? rid of this flux point, chuck the flux point up on top. Someone's watching this just like cringing hard. Chuck you there. Then will you accept water from here? No, you won't. You should actually. Fluids from the right. You'll accept that. Will you accept gases from... Let's just chuck all of them on and see what we can get to happen. So you won't pump out of there though, because you want to... What if we made that the front? There you will. Okay, so what if we put you under there? Just have you set up normally? So you shouldn't be, you should actually be on full. Oops. God damn it. You were this way. So you've started accepting oxygen, which is not what you're supposed to accept. Okay, so you accepted oxygen out of the back when you are facing the that's the front. So if we make that the front, and then we get rid of you, and we pick you up and chuck you back there. How? Oh god. Okay, so let's just get this tank back and chuck it somewhere. No, because you're not going to pull the oxygen out, are you? How do I dump that? Oxygen is a gas. Okay guys, so I'm biting the bullet because I screwed up and I got oxygen pumping into the wrong spot. So what I want to do is, I want to chuck this back here. A new one. We're going to chuck the old one, which has oxygen in it. And I don't know, there's probably someone that's like, it's super easy to get them to come out. But I don't know how to get the oxygen out of here, because I don't want oxygen in there. So, like, I don't know how to get that out. So we're just going to make a brand new one. It's not like we're hurting for resources. Because I believe I have a way of getting this done. So fluids on the right should get the water. Now, I'm pretty sure that this is going to pump out the hydrogen from here and from here. So if we chuck this down here, that should be hydrogen. So if we go to side config gases and make the bottom an input, you'll start to get that. And then hopefully, where's my bag? I can just get this stuff up to here and go item input in the front. That works. Are you going to shut up at any point? Oh, it's you. That's not shutting up. So the only other thing that I need to do is get the oxygen out. This is such a schmozzle. Does the oxygen come from here? No. Oxygen was from the other side, wasn't it? So can I just get the oxygen out of here? Yes, I can. Can you get water from here? So you should have low amount of water. No, you don't. Okay, cool. So the oxygen is going to come out the right. The hydrogen is going to come out that side. It's actually, we want this to be on pull. That's full. We have a full stack of substrate, and we have some ethylene building up. So I'm guessing that the ethylene is a gas as well, and we want to pull that out the other side and then make that left side gases output. Can we go pull? Yes, that gets that out. So we need another tank for that at some point. We also, I just want to reset my entry point to over here. I want to get some more upgrades for this factory. We're not going to be running the Parabox today. So tomorrow I can set up my AE and then do that. So let's chuck this away and this away. What was I just about to do? So speed upgrades, 8, energy, 8, and muffler, 4. So let's go back in, and we should be coming in the corner, which is a lot better. Wait, why did I only get 3? That's all I had. So you're full on those upgrades, actually. You just need some of these. So you should be full. Okay, cool. We have this old PRC, which we're going to take away. We have all that. That is fine. You're building up some stuff. Might want to actually increase the size on these. So let's stand in the actual corner itself and set our point there. Shush up, big boy. Let's chuck them away. At barrel, we have some void overflows. So let's take 2 void overflows, because I don't think we're going to need more. Yeah, I mean, it's a stack of stacks. It's in there. 64 stacks are in there. So do we really need more? So just to stop everything from buggering up, let's do that, and then it can void everything out of the system. We can keep all this stuff away then. You have a lot of stuff in there. You're pumping power out and pumping power in. Let's get another stack of substrate, just because why not? Let's go back. Grab, my god, stop it, dude. Shit, we were just there. At barrel. Let's grab a crate for them. Yeah. Let's grab item extraction. And can we just take them out the top? And chuck a crate. Whoa. There. And then just go items output. Yeah, so you should actually be accepting power through the back. Alright, so we got that building up. That's going to be fine. This will run for a bunch until this fills up, and then it'll backlog. The potatoes will get emptied out. This is a bit of a schmozzle today. I'm not the most well versed on Mekanism. I've never done it for power before, So therefore I have no idea about that sort of stuff that we just did, and getting it to configure into the right directions. So let's chuck this stuff away. This, and you. Let's chuck the shitty PRC away, and you away, and you away. We can also put you and you away. Chuck a sword. You can go there. We're not going to need to go back in there for a little bit. And what we want to do is make our mulch. So let's go and collect all this stuff. Let's grab a crate. No, cabinet. Just because I don't remember if I can pick everything up. So let's chuck a cabinet down. And we're going to start from here. That is slower because it needs an axe. Okay, so a game crash and a phone call later. Now we should be able to make a stack of the red mulch, even though we don't need all of it. Chuck that in everything. Now we should be noticing a sizable difference now. So we can get rid of that. We no longer need that. Let's sort this out and chuck you away, just to make it easier. So donut, bacon, cookie, netherrack, donut. Yeah, that's substantial. Okay, so I'll go ahead and I'll get all these put back in. It was a bit of a schmozzle today. Hopefully someone enjoyed watching me struggle, because it's a mod that I never really use for that purpose, and I kind of feel like it's a little bit confusing. Even watching people, I've watched Direwolf 20 do those sort of setups for fuel before. And I've always found it a little bit confusing as to which way the machines sort of run. So, there's always something that someone finds confusing. We can't know everything. Hopefully next time I do that, that'll be a little bit easier. But I'll get all this done and we'll come back in the next episode. We will set up our applied energistics. Just basically, we'll set it up sort of downstairs with a panel to work from up in here. We'll completely replace this, and then we'll run the machine a few times, because what do we need to do next? The next thing we're going to do is just going to be more and more mulch as we go. I might unlock the Twilight Forest soon too. But while we run that, we'll go through and we'll make some more progress on this stuff. Actually, yeah, we'll make as much progress as we can on this, and then the next episode we'll make even more progress. And then before we get into this stuff, because this is going to take a while. So I hope you enjoyed the video. I hope you enjoyed making fun of me. Like, comment, subscribe, all that stuff. And with that said, thank you so much for watching. I love your face, and I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.